And we are back from the break, ready to go take on the ghost ship. See if we can defeat the fiend who awaits us down there, who has murdered us numerous times before. Luckily, these guys are not too difficult. Probably should have had Island we attack a different one, because that means that someone's going to be left alive. Good. And he just defends? Oh, that is great for us. That is fantastic. No damage that I need to heal. I like it. Well, that's unfortunate. We will have one left over. Well, okay. It's not that much damage that I took, so it's okay. Let's just chop them all down. Oh, good. Dang it! Ow! Okay, now I'll have to heal that up. But it did almost kill him. There is something to be said for, them almost killing themselves on me. There we go. Alright. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we can take him. Octavian appears. Okay. So Undead Undoer will work against him. That is good. Let's muster strength. Let's kabuff. Let's kabuff. And I want to get an oomph on Ald. Prepared to deflect any attacks. Okay. Let's hope he doesn't do that next round. I do not want this bouncing back at me. Okay, Undead Undoer. Kabuff, kabuff, and... let me try sapping. Oh, good. Helm Splitter, rude. And he musters his strength. That's not nice. I don't approve. $653. Very nice. All right. Undead Undoer. Kabuff. Let's try egging Ald on. And so we got a sap. So he is vulnerable to Kaboom. Try mid-heal on Ald. Okay, 1A, okay. I definitely should have multi-heal. Aw, that's just rude that he can get a defensive stance off after attacking. Undead Undoer is the name of your turn undead. Alright, Undead Undoer. Let's kabuff. Let's actually go for Wizardly Waft and multi-heal. Ooh, and it goes critical? Nice. And he oomps himself. I'm not pleased with that. 630 though. That's good. Alright, oomph is about to run out. Egg Ald on, and let's get an oomph back on Ald. Ow! Ow! And bounce, it's okay. I'm not planning on doing anything like that. Howdy, Sealan, how's it going? 667. Octavian's defense is returned to normal. So bounce won't work. I mean, sap won't work. Unless I use an item. Like that. Hustle Dance and multi-heal. Ouch! Oh my god. Well, Ald's probably... Yep. Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh no, Ald's dead! Yes, I know. That's...
You'll be fine.
Will we be fine? Will we really be fine? Will we? Will we really be fine? Okay. Omni-heal. Kazing. Prepares to deflect any enemy attacks. Good, okay.
Thank you very much.
Whew. Alright. Got a little lucky there. Wizardly Waft is wearing off. That's okay. Undead Undoer. Kabuff. No, it's Muster Strength. Kabuff. Kabuff. And... Oomph on Ald. Not doing any healing, unfortunately. Ow! Jesus! There's no way I can defend against that, that's for sure. Alright, Undead Undoer. Kabuff, and... Kazing. Okay, that's some damage back at least. Muster Strength wore off. Ow. And a defensive stance. That's just rude. He should not be able to do that and then attack. Okay, well, he's not bouncing anymore. I've got to full heal on Ald. Egg on Ald, and... Oh, Ald has oomph for now. Let's try sapping him again. Ow! At least he did the oomph after cutting edge. Okay, full heal on yourself, Kabuff, and... I'm gonna try sapping still. Well, bye, Crow. Good. There we go. Oh, and we got it off before the bounce. Nice. That's really lucky. Buff, I got a Kazing. Because I'm gonna need to... Oh god, nope. Oh, Jesus. So Crow's back on his feet at least. Ald's dead. Omni-heal. Okay, he's preparing to deflect any attacks. That's actually really good for us. So he always does that after a multi-slice, which is good because it does mean that we have time to get back up to speed. Ow! Alright, we got some kabuffs. Bounce wore off. Undead Undoer. He's still not in the yellow, even. I don't really want to Omni heal again. Let's try Kabuff. Let's try Hustle Dance and multi-heal, and this may go badly. She's not dead. Oh, you... Okay, multi-heal went critical. Oh, that's so good.
Thank you very much.
Phew.
Stay vigilant.
Alright, still gonna need to do more. Like, being able to do a defending champion after attacking is just the rudest.
All is well.
Ow! Well, that only hit 2 people. That's good. Octavian's defenses return to normal. He still has muster strength. Undead Undoer. Let me try an Orochi's sword right now. Hargon. And multi-heal. Okay, muster strength wore off. Good. Bounce. That's okay. That's good. 505. Alright. That's annoying. Undead Undoer. Kabuff. Hustle Dance. And let's get the oomph back on Ald. Ow. Ow. Well, the buffs are really helping. That is keeping us on our feet. I gotta keep casting it, though. He's still not down into yellow. Good God. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. How's the fight so far? I mean, we're not dead yet. There is that. Yeah, he copped out. That was very unfortunate.
I shall return this favor.
I think I got an Omni heal. Picked a terrible time to come in. I don't know. I may need more levels, but buff. Multi-heal. That's really unfortunate.
Multi-heal.
And then he adopts a defensive stance. Buff. Alright, let's go ahead and Kazing Crow.
Turn to us.
I rally anew.
Oh, you son of a... that bastard. Ouch. Alright.
I rally anew.
We will prevail.
Alright. You need to kabuff again. You need to hustle dance, and you need to multi-heal and hope that people don't die. Good. Nope. Nope. Alright. Nope. Okay. He decided to say no to us staying alive. I don't think I'm high enough level. I think I need more levels. Continue from the autosave. Okay. Well, we gave it a good shot. Let's go to the Renderak Shrine. But before we go in there, we have a secret spot up here. Alright, we got a Gigantes and Frostburns. Flame Tang Boomerang. Swallowtail. And you go after the Gigantes as well. Only for 78, but... Nice. Got a crit there. Heck. Stupid misses. Like, that guy does so much, did so much more damage than Atlas did. It was just absolutely ridiculous. They really want to thwack me. I don't appreciate this. Okay, down you go. That's not great. I don't like that. Good. Everyone go after the Gigantes. He's the one that can murder us if we're casapped. There we go. $23.59 experience points, 75 gold coins. There it is. Beat the game last Wednesday. Final boss was pretty fun. Almost felt over-leveled until a certain boss fight made you think otherwise. Did you do post-game? 3 treasures on this level. Ald examines the ground at his feet. What? It's a blizzard blade. Ald obtains a blizzard blade. Oh, there's a pot up there. Ald peeks inside the pot. What? It's a seed of strength. Ald obtains a seed of strength. So here's how I know that there's post-game. Multiple pages of unknown enemies. That's how I know there's post-game. The Dragon Lord also said some things that made me think, he's probably involved in post-game. Oh, also another reason, the mini-medals. I'm not even close to getting all the items yet. Where is his last item? Did I not go far enough up here? I must not have. Oh, and it's even in a pot. Ald peeks inside the pot. What? It's a mini-medal. Ald obtains a mini-medal. Alright, now we'll go to the Renderak Shrine. I mean, like, it's also pretty normal for there to be post-game these days. I was surprised that they didn't add post-game to Dragon Quest 1. Oh yeah, also we got a Blizzard Blade. 101. That's better than the Thunderbolt Blade. Alright. Well, I can kinda understand why there wouldn't be, but I was still surprised.
Blessed scions of the great hero, you will find no respite beyond this place. If there's aught you lack, anyone you wish to say a final farewell to before you leave the accursed Hall of Hargon, pray step through this portal. Oops. And may the goddess go with you.
No treasures. Hello?
Well met, children. I always knew that either the prince or the heroes would visit us here one day. Now that day has come.
The heroes?
My apologies. But could you tell us who you are?
But a humble servant of the goddess. One who has long awaited those who might slay Hargon.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Now, take this. May it prove of use.
If that's the ultimate key. Son of a... I should have gotten this at the end of last session. I should have gotten this at the end of last session.
Is it safe for you to remain here, Father?
Howdy, Duke Darkwood. How's it
We
going?
can accompany you somewhere less hostile, if you would like.
I mean, he's been living here a while.
Fear not on my account. Naught remaineth in this world that can trouble me. All my troubles are... but it mattereth not. Come, my children. Pray with me before you depart.
Oh my god, he's unsent.
All-knowing Goddess, may thou bless these brave heroes on their quest to deliver us from evil.
Well, the good news is that off camera I did go figure out where all of the things are, but I've been to a bunch of those places. Almighty Goddess, shine thy light upon thy humble servants, descended of the line of mighty Erdrick. Oh, sweet. Free healing. That's pretty sweet. Alright, where does this go? Huh. Nope, alright. Okay, well, time to break out that list again. Back to Middenhall. Man, this place is such a midden. Wait, nope. Over here. I was thinking of Tantagel. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's the mark of Erdrick. About frickin' time. Ald obtains the mark of Erdrick. A precious relic that proves the bearer's descent from the hero of legend, blessed with various effects, bestows various effects upon those who hold it. Alright, let's peep it. Immunity from instant death spells and abilities when worn. Okay, that's not... They don't happen very often, and I can just put a diamond on someone. Alright. Canuck, 2 in the basement. I'm in left line. Okay, so... mark Middenhall off of the list. Out of your birds, no one loves you. I wish I could move even faster than this. Gotta go fast. It's an alright accessory. Would have been better if you get it much earlier than the last couple hours of the main game. Well, part of that is so that, because then you'd be able to get the whatchamacallit, the helm. But yeah, like it should do something else, like restore MP as well. Ald peeks inside the pot. What? It's a seed of magic. Ald obtains a seed of magic. Ald peeks inside the pot. What? It's some special medicine. Ald obtains some special medicine. There is no guarantee that one might, by living virtuously, attain happiness. Therefore, why not do as one wisheth? Why not take from others, no matter the hurt it causeth them? 'Tis a path no less correct than any other. What, look, to be imprisoned here beside one so damnably flat foul? Pray, what did I do to deserve such punishment? The plaguey fiend never ceaseth to entreat me to do wrong. Come, friend, the world shall soon end. What mattereth aught? With this and other such pleasantries doth he bombard me. So tirelessly aggravating is he that I have been put off wrongdoing entirely. Someone who promotes evil so strongly that other evil people are like, no, I can't do evil anymore. This guy's just too annoying. Says, you did go to all the trouble of visiting me here. Allow me to share a little pearl of wisdom. There's a key in this world that can open nigh any door. Just imagine. You mean like this door right here? Okay, so Canuck is done. Now we can go to Moonbrook. You don't say, I know, right? It's plot MacGuffin for Erdrick's Helmet, and to be fair, you have to wait just as long for Erdrick's Helmet in Dragon Quest 1. Yeah, I know, but it's like, it's still... Like, if it gave... that's the thing, it should give you immunity to death and do something else to make it worthwhile. Because immunity to death is nothing in this game. And death hits so infrequently in the first place, and that you can get you can get diamonds to put on your characters to protect against it. It's just like, who gives a crap? I can just give myself diamonds and have scholar specs or something, you know? But if it restored MP every time, I'd slap that thing on Crow so fast he'd go flying. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a Savior's Staff. Ald obtains a Savior's Staff. Okay, I do not know what that does offhand. Superior Staff that can be used in battle to boost one's resistance to breath attacks. Okay, so it does Insulatal. It's nice, I guess. Save some MP, but not on the people that I need it on. Alright, so Moonbrook is done. Rippleport. Hi, Lulu. Alright, this building all the way down here has something. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a duplicate! Ald obtains a duplicate! Same spell twice in a row. Yes. I can't remember if that takes double MP or not, or if that's free, but yeah, I'm putting that on. Alright, Rippleport is done. Next up, we go to Tantagel. It doesn't Kazap away? That's fair. My thinking is, like, I don't care about double, like, I don't care about, like, double oomph, I don't care about double insulatal, I don't care about double magic barrier, I do care about double, multi-heal. That's what I like. And any attack spell that she casts. I mean, double Kazap, very good, but I don't have him Kazapping bosses. I'm thinking about boss fights for that. Wherefore am I in here, thou askest? Simple. I wanted to better understand the mind of a thief, that I might become one whose name goeth down in legend. And what crimes have I committed to be imprisoned so? Why, nary a single one. But that doth not mean I am not a rogue through and through. You say so, sir. Ald looks at the bookshelves. The era when Alefgard was ruled by the Dragon Lord was a direful one indeed. Full of dire. Countless towns and villages were laid waste at the hand of his monstrous armies, and the peoples of the realm sank into despair. Then one day, the hero we now know as Erdrick appeared. He retrieved the Sphere of Light from the Fiend, and in so doing, restored light to the realm. Peoples of Alefgard, heed me well. Nary a day must pass when we do not thank Erdrick and the goddess both for their roles in our salvation. May the darkness never return. I'm still annoyed that they didn't go with the Hollow Earth type thing. And the sphere of light went up in the sky to create the sun for this land. That's what that's the impression I got out of the original. Howdy, Lord Canis. No worries if you're late. All looks at the bookshelves. It's a collection of posters detailing various criminals and their crimes. Some of them appear to be quite old. Bob and Good, wanted for robbery, knavery, indecent exposure, and imitating the crimes of a legendary thief. Robin Hood, self-proclaimed instructor of the hero, wanted for robbery, knavery, indecent exposure, and imitating the crimes of a legendary thief. Robin Oozit, wanted for robbery, knavery, indecent exposure, and imitating the crimes of a legendary thief. Will there ever be an end to these imitations? The guards grow weary of chasing after one half-naked pretender after another. One cannot help but wonder what kind of a chap their progenitor must have been. Surely quite the character to have his legacy carry on for so long. Oh, I was like almost on it. Ald examines the ground at his feet. What is some tombola tickets? Ald obtains 9 tombola tickets. Wow. How weird was it? Well, there was a prince that got abducted by a very determined young lady who smacked him in the head with an active taser. I mean, that sounds like a pretty great dream, honestly. All of my dreams just involve dinosaurs. Not all of them, but many of them. Alright, so we've got the 4 there, and then there's one up the left side stairs as well. I want to take this armor. Least I could do is sell it. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a vial of oomph powder. Ald obtains a vial of oomph powder. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a bastard sword. Ald obtains a bastard sword. Does the king want to tell me something? Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a great helm. Ald obtains a great helm. It's just an okay helm. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's some special medicine. Ald obtains some special medicine. Wow, special medicine. Ald looks at the bookshelves. The Arts of Erdrick. I, thy humble author, hereby pick up my quill, that I might enlighten future generations as to precisely how Erdrick bested the Lord of the Underworld. I shall not speak on the hero's fathomless courage and steadfast desire to see the people of this realm saved. Innumerable volumes have been written, countless songs sung, and on precisely that subject. Nay, instead, I wish to address the fact that whilst Erdrick was indeed more than capable with a blade, they appear to have been an equally adept spellcaster. While many and more speak of Erdrick's mastery of Falcon Slash, a technique beyond most skilled knights, it is less known that they were also able to master Kazap, a conjuration known only in ancient legend. One wondereth if any future heroes might master the same techniques. Goddess willing, this peace proveth a lasting one, and such succor will not be needed. Congrats, he raided the king's royal sword, helmet, and medicinal herb, and his powder, if you know what I mean. Ald looks at the bookshelves. It's a book titled Tantagel and the Great Kingdoms of the Realm. Read it? Sure. The bond that tieth the kingdom of Tantagel and the great hero is not one easily severed. Many moons prior, our king bade Erdrick set forth and conquer the evil dragon lord. The hero did as commanded, freeing the realm from the tyrant's grip. Having done so, he and Tantagel's own Princess Gwaelin were wed and departed on a new adventure, one for the happy couple alone. Of course, without an heir, Tantagel succumbed to partisan infighting as all the nobles tried to vie for the throne. They journeyed far over land and sea and eventually settled down in a far-flung corner of the realm, whereby they founded a kingdom of their own. Their descendants, in turn, followed in their forefathers' footsteps and went on to found 2 more new nations. Yes, I speak of the 3 great kingdoms of Middenhall, Cannock, and Moonbrook. Those founded by the storied sons and daughters of Erdrick and Alefgard both. Since their founding, these kingdoms 3 have enjoyed each other's unwavering support. They are as brothers and sisters in arms, with Tantagel playing the mother who watcheth proudly from afar. Completely forgotten. And for their mother they have one other than her Royal Highness Princess Gwaelin. Indeed, 'tis thought that the name Middenhall deriveth from the Hall of the Maiden, a fitting name for the castle Erdrick had built for his beloved bride. Of course, the reality is that he built it over a poop chute, hence Middenhall. Alright, let's go up here and open this. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a goddess's tiara. Ald obtains a goddess's tiara. Okay, a dainty diadem that can defend against instant death. It's better than the thinking cap, but wisdom really drops down. I'll have to think about that. Alright, Ald is the only one who's awesome enough to wear the Great Helm. Bastard Sword is pretty good. And Ald is the only one who can use that, so, yep. Alright. Okay, so, Blizzard Blade. Thunderbolt Blade, no one else can equip. That is still decent, though. Okay, Dragon's Bane Claws, those can go in the bag. That can go in the bag. That can go in the bag. So we can use the Thunderbolt Blade to do Kaboom, I think. No, we got the ultimate key, so I'm getting goodies. Okay. Fireblade, put that in the bag. The Massacre Sword is still better than the Blizzard Blade. Oh, no, actually it's not. Alright. Never mind. Get that in the bag, then. Right, boom, not kaboom. Sorry. I meant boom. The second tier. For some reason, I was thinking boom kaboom as opposed to bang boom kaboom. You notice there's no kabang. The key was in the shrine in Renderak. Okay. Put that in the bag as well. Alright. Next up, so that is all of Tantagel, correct? Yes, it is. Alright, okay. Next we go to the Shrine of Rain, and we have to get all the way to the top. Could have gotten it last stream had I just talked to the priest. Yes, I could have. I did not. I thought it would lead to, like, an actual scene, and I was very, very close to wrapping things up, so... Alright, all the way up we go. Do. Convenient. Holy Protection is worn off, but we're almost up to the top, I think. Yes, we are. One more treasure. I suppose I should go into the center just to make sure that there's nothing in there. I don't think there is, but... the fairies might give us a little scene or something. I don't know. Well, I'm not even sure if there are any fairies left here. You should get onto the Scourge Whip. Doesn't hurt to check, no. It just takes time.
You're the ones who are related to the hero from way back when, aren't you? That means you go further back with us fairies than you might realize.
Okay, pretty sure we talked to all of them there. That doesn't seem like they're saying anything new. Ald opens the treasure chest. What? It's a shimmering dress. Ald obtains a shimmering dress. Ooh, so pretty. It's mine now? I'll wear it. Alright, let's see. Frock, most fabulous. It reduces damage from enemy magic as well as fire and ice attacks. Okay. You have a dark robe. You have Erdrick's armor. Okay, so you wear the shimmering dress. The dark robe has been useful. It is actually better than the spiked armor. Right now, I like the spiked armor, though. I like the bounce back damage it does. And it's like just over half as well, so... Now, if only I could put something on Ald to make them always attack him. Extra evasion or getting enemies to kill themselves. Tough choice. Yeah. Well, part of it is like... I don't really notice the extra evasion that much. I think Elmandretta is more dodgy than others anyway. So I think it just made her even more dodgy. Nothing will top getting that overkilling machine to kill itself last stream. That's true. That was pretty spectacular. That was pretty spectacular.
The end is almost upon us. There's just one more thing I need to tell you. When it's all over, it still won't quite be over. There are people waiting for you. Go straight back to them and let them know you're all right. Oh, and don't die. I'm not joking. If you make me sad, there'll be trouble.
You're gonna play a oh god, what's his name? Oh, completely blanking on his name. One of the guys from Fleetwood Mac. Lindsey Buckingham. There we go. You're gonna play a Lindsey Buckingham song? Would have been better if I could have done it right off the bat. Oh well. Alright, so we got a shimmering dress. Next up, we have all of Galen's tomb to go through. Alright, it's through here. Silly me. To take to the sea is to take one's life into one's hands. Do not do so lightly. Can't make me. Okay, no treasures here. Alright, let's go on down. Down to Toontown. Oh, I might have been able to get through that one. Alt opens a treasure chest. What? It's a Hocus hat. Alt obtains a Hocus hat. Flame Tang Boomerang, probably not the best choice here, so Edge Boomerang. Nice, double crit. That's just rude, sir. You know what? You know what? You know what? There we go. Much better. Alright, let's see. That connects up there, okay. 5 treasures left on this level. Remember this dungeon from your days playing Dragon Warrior on the NES? Not so bad at first, right up until you get to the 3rd floor when you start running into Wraith Knights. Even with good armor, they hit hard. It's always lovely when that happens, isn't it? So I guess I could have gotten through that one door. The southern one. That's over there. Well, you much prefer 2 over 1. Hargon is kind of a lackluster end boss. Like, feels like he should have been a midway boss and his deity takes control. So you mean that's a plot of Dragon Quest VIII and many others? Alright, back onto the Flame Tang Boomerang. And let's whip those hands into shape. Nice. Don't. You stupid jerks. How dare you flee? Oh, we'll whip it good, all right. 1560 experience points, 103 gold coins. Bloody Hand drops a treasure chest. Alt opens it up. What? It contains a recovery ring. Alt puts a recovery ring in the equipment bag for safekeeping. Alt peeks inside the pot. What? It's a vial of holy water. Alt obtains a vial of holy water. Alt peeks inside the pot. What? It's a medicinal herb. Alt obtains a medicinal herb. Gotta hand it to you. That was a pretty well-managed fight. Terrible. You know what'll also be a well-managed fight? Double crackle. You hate to break it to me, but you don't think the water in that pot was holy? Oh, it was holy. It was so holy. Okay, over there. Let's go open these doors. Don't you dance? How dare you dance? This is a no-dance zone. Just for that? Out of my sight, indeed. Oh, and it crits. They can dance if they want to. They can leave this world behind. Because they just did! Ald peeks inside the pot. What? It's a seed of strength. Ald obtains a seed of strength. Where's little bunny when we're blowing everything up? The voodoo gooder is like, I heard what they do! Run away! After everything she's been through, no wonder she wants to blow enemies away. Ah, so good. But we're throwing around splodies. Okay, so we got 2 more items. Possibly down there. Hopefully down there. There's one. Alright, I'm not too worried about this. I don't want to drain her MP all the way. We have an ad break coming up. Actually, we can get a snooze going on that. Okay, they did do a fair bit of damage. I do have to admit that. It's kind of kind of sad that she doesn't get Kassizzle. Or Kassiz. You still remember that one XCOM Files mission where you had her character fire at the scientist and discovered all the bugs were right there too? There's a clip of that. It's pretty good. Ald opens it up. What? It contains a seed of defense. Ooh, nice. Ald peeks inside the pot. What? It's a vial of magic water. Ald obtains a vial of magic water. Now that wasn't holy. Don't flee! How dare you? You jerks. There we go. I think I know where the last item is. I think I missed it back up here. So partly it's because, like, Crow has a good weapon selection, and he's got the second best strength, so on normal attacks, I would like to just have him attack, but, like, right here, I would love a double Kassiz on those Skelegons. But no, game won't let me. I guess I'll do a double Kaswoosh. Literally, okay, no, I guess that doesn't work too well. Well, shucks. Curses foiled again. Yes, attack all. No, attack all. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Oh. Yep, right over here. All appears inside the barrel. What is a set of plain clothes? All obtains a set of plain clothes. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I'm glad I came back for that. I don't know what would have happened if I had missed that. Jeez. Whew. That is so crucial. Absolutely critical to my plans. Can you imagine what would have happened if I had missed that? I cannot. Just cannot. That's just mean, sir. I directed her attack wrong. Oh well. Could have at least been fancy clothes, I know, right? Some garish garb or something. Do have an ad break just about to start in a couple minutes. See how far we can get here. They don't notice the party's presence. All right. We can whip them into shape. Excellent crit. I do appreciate that the game, like, it knows about how much damage a character will do and will usually try to direct it appropriately. It's not always where I would put it, but at least it's not, like, random. Elmandretta reaches level 48. That is 18 hit points. That's pretty good. 6 MP, 4 strength, 2 resilience, 5 agility, 5 stamina. No, 6 stamina, I'm sorry. 4 wisdom, and 2 luck. Alright, 6 treasures on this level. There is 1 treasure chest. Let's go down here first. Okay, 2 treasure chests here. Okay. I've only played the SNES version of this game, and I don't actually remember my feelings on it. I mean, like, I enjoyed it. I don't remember, like, too many specifics. I do remember getting south of Moonahan, Hamlin, whatever it's called, getting the first Bad Boons, and hating everything. That is a real difficulty spike. $1984 XP. Okay, so nothing immediately here. Okay, those two connect up. That is not, so... Yeah, let's go down here. Okay, we'll get that later. Nice crit. Nice double crit. Sucks for you. Ow. Yeah, I think those were using the Japanese names. It's always interesting when they sometimes will stick with the old localizations, and then other times they'll do direct translations. Okay, ad is actually just about to start, so when this fight is over, we will have to take our break. Yeah, they usually do. They usually do. I just got lucky that one time. That's one reason why I tend to go after them. Okay. It is about time for us to take a short break. For those watching on YouTube, we'll be back with the next episode. For those watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere. We'll be continuing momentarily.